buried 3 bodies, okay, skeletons. So I've been on this case since day one, this other case, and keeping up with it. However, you will only find maybe 1 or 2 people on the internet that's covered it because they're too afraid. Well, I'm not. I'll tell you what case it is, and I'm going to do a refresher because he's got court coming up, and he's a character, you guys, and it's a very disturbing case. Okay, this is, how do you say his name? Adre Baroz. He's charged with killing 5th person in southern Colorado. Here he is, psycho. What do you think about him? He's got his own little gang going on in San Luis Valley. And the things he did are unbelievable. I got more information on him from people contact me privately that went to school with him, that grew up with him, an ex-girlfriend. So I know more details about this case, okay? Unfortunately. And I got a couple threats. I'm not afraid. One was a girl that when he went on the run to Mexico, she came on my channel underneath comments and threatened me. She was going to sue me, this and that. But whatever. I said, you know what? These are court documents I'm reading. You were involved in this case when he was on the run. You drove him. But what I did do, and I'm going to fix that today, I put everything on private, and I didn't realize that. And then I remembered because I was telling people on TikTok, go look at my playlist. Well, everything is private, so I'm going to unprivate it. I got asked to private from somebody, and I'm not going to say their name, that knows him. So this is what he did. Okay, he killed 5 people. 3 of the people, the remains were found buried in his friend's yard. Okay. Let's see. Well, here, you know what? I'm just going to go to one of my videos. That'll be easier. Hold on. I'm not going to go through the court documents. I will, though, at a later time. I'm just going to show you this video of the 5 guys that were charged, okay? One was his brother. One was Punch. Other was CJ. Who was the other one? There's supposed to be 5 guys. So here are the people. Very disturbing case, you guys. Oh, my God. And I covered their last hearing in, well, I'll get to that here in a minute. Here we go. So here we go. Here's him and his peoples.
Shadow of death. I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Be treated like a punk, you know. That's unheard of. You better watch out the way you're walking, or you don't know things might be lying. So I really hate the trip, but I gotta go. At the door, I saw myself.
I was just looking at you.
Well, go ahead. Here. Let's do another one, dog.
Odio, it all boils down to this, campara. They at the crossroads, no more nothing at the moro te andar. Too late to develop a subconscious. But wait, you say your behaviors are explainable because when you were young, you learned that there were reins to pull, veins to poke, lanes to smoke. Ain't room for heart will make you choke and later croak. This anger builds just like bills guaranteed to leave you broke. As the flames so hot, no need to stoke that fire. To hate alert to obtain all my desires. And all the cycle wanted was to build his empire. I aspire to be the king vestía. Si la vez gustar el leones en los Cesar Chavez. The pistolero holding llaves. Mucho gusto pulling highlights.
Casa Pudor's Madres.
And this one right here, call me Vida Loca, because I'm talking about 113% real shit. This life that I'm leading, confined with cases proceeding, I still never gave up on dreaming. I check it. I try not to have hard feelings, but I ain't got soft ones. I guess the next best thing is not feeling. My contemplation, that's the afterlife. Got about to wonder what that shit's really like. Cause it's hard to live when you feel like dying. How to move on and reconciling. Now consider this, there's no redemption from this regiment. To change now, but it's irrelevant. To die slow is the equivalent. So I'm not condemned to walk, cause only snitches talk. Living in the land where dope's on top. And Samosis is life and it ain't no game. That's why I keep buckshot to compensate for my aim. And I gotta green them, homie, cause I'm steady growing a dream to race supreme. But all my tribulations, yesterday's for the contemplation. That's why I keep my head up through all of my frustrations. I'm knowing what's ahead of me. Time ain't the only thing I'm facing. I'm not confined in a cell, my mind's confined in a shell. I redefined the true meaning of hell. Living in a place to say the wicked dwell. So would you rather be judged by 12 or carried out by 6? I'm saying you write my biography. Yes, this is just a remix. They say keep your friends close, battle. I say keep your enemies closer. I'm a certified soldier. That's why I keep the heat strapped up on my shoulder, because I'm farsighted. I see my future just a little bit nearer. Then I'll take a good look in this mirror. I see my crazy life just a little bit clearer.
Okay, and there's another guy. So there's 2 guys and 3 females, okay? And mainly what it has to do about is drugs, the R word. I, you guys will not even believe this case. It is unbelievable. So it's Psycho. Psycho's the main one, okay? He's like the leader of this gang. It's just like a gang in their area. They're not like a gang, okay? Just that area where they live. And I don't know how many there are, but they stole cars. Everything's alleged, by the way. Oh my God, I got to say that. Everything's alleged. And they ran chop shops. They would steal cars and sell them. Yeah. Okay, so my point is that they found 3 bodies buried in a yard in the ground, and there's 3 skeletons, and we're thinking it was Suzanne Morphew, and that's how I found this case. See, I don't go looking for cases. This was just part of that Suzanne's case for a tiny bit till they found out it wasn't her. None of the remains were her. Very sad, though, very sad.